Crisco, Des, and West, the After Hours podcast. You will laugh your ass off now. It's time for the podcast.
All Minnesota Renaissance Festival. We have in studio with us Jim Cunningham, great friend of the show.
Huzzah!
Thank you so much for being in. And I don't know if anybody told you, but this year I'm also going to be working at the Minnesota Renaissance Festival as the Tickler.
As the what?
The Tickler? I coined myself the Tickler. I'll be next to the Riddler.
Oh.
And I just go up behind people and I go, and I tickle them.
Only
Unsolicited.
with permission.
No.
Yeah. That's I would
He's
say
like, so
I'm gonna just send a quick text to management and let them know this because we haven't had a tickler
Oh, nobody's had a tickler like Wes.
since the rules changed about what can and can't be done.
sometimes I even speak French. It's great.
Oui, oui.
You know, that's one of the actual things he puts on his resume when he tries out for a new radio job. He's like, I'm also known as the tickler around these parts. And they're like, shred that. Shred that.
No, we had a little talking mishap today as he was saying we're giving away Minnesota Renaissance Festival tickets, and it went awry.
I don't even know how he said it. And then it became
I said,
tickler.
Minnesota Renaissance Ticklers.
Ticklers.
And I'm like, screw it. I guess I'm going there and tickling people.
Yeah, we're giving away the tickler.
No, that's a thing. That's definitely
Again in my life. Okay, shakaroos. Gosh. And then he was going to do 945 tickles for 94.5. And I'm like, we want Jim to come in this afternoon. Like, this is, this morning.
I would say if there is any large event in Minnesota where we could accommodate a tickler, I think it would be the Minnesota Renaissance
That's why we
Festival.
love it.
And couldn't you with a feather?
Oh, yeah.
You wouldn't, and then you're hands free.
Yes,
hands-free
exactly.
tickling in 2025.
Oh, tip of the cap and a little tickle to you.
Look at he's got a feather right here.
I got it right here.
There.
Yes. Because he always does a hand roll to the right, hand roll to the left. It can be a tickle to the right, a tickle to the left.
That's exactly. I'll get you the feathers myself.
Perfect. Got a new gig. I don't need you two anymore.
Oh, too big for us now that he's at the Ren Fest.
But it wasn't even for sure locked in. He just said he could get him feathers. He didn't say he had a booth for you.
Oh. Well, this is
Jim's looking out the window. He's like,
I need to leave.
he's like, did I say I work at the Minnesota Renaissance Festival? No, I don't.
It's all good. Anything goes at the Minnesota Renaissance Festival. That's not true.
I was going to say
I shouldn't say that. Anything goes at the Minnesota State Fair. That I can say.
There's going to be like a breakout tickle brawl. And they're going to be like, Jim Cunningham said on the podcast.
He said it was okay.
He said it was fine.
But that is what's fun about Minnesota Renaissance Festival is that you can just be whatever you want.
Yeah.
You can wear all these fun costumes. You can be in character. And that's what makes it so enjoyable.
Yeah, I think one of the things that I love most about the festival is that we really do embrace everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You can come in whatever garb you want. You can be whoever you want to be, and there's a place for you there. And that's, I think, a wonderful thing.
Well,
that not every event is like that.
No, and we don't always have our guests that come in really cute skirts.
There you
That's
go.
true.
That's what
It's,
makes it more fun.
When we were there, Crisco and I were there, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
And we got to sample all the foods, which are delicious. We'll get to all that. But obviously, there's people walking around. We had the Queen. Last year, the King was there. He wasn't available the night we were there. Do some people show up just dressed like that, or more? Are those mainly actors?
No, I would say I'm going to err on the side of, I'd say maybe 30% of the people that come out to the festival come out in costume. That might be a low number, but it's somewhere in there. And so, and we welcome it. We encourage it.
Yeah.
We also don't care if you don't want to dress up. Come out in shorts and a T-shirt and then just enjoy yourself. It is a tremendous place for 7 weekends in Labor Day, each and every fall. It is what I like to call the last huzzah of summer. When we're done, it's done.
It is done. You're right. And my favorite is the hecklers right at the gate where you walk in.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're just hilarious. Because it's like you can dress in whatever you want. If you come in non-costume, they will rip you apart. They'll be like, I think one time for an old radio station, it was the first time I think I met you. It was, we got brought to the Feast of Fantasy.
Yep.
And we got brought in a limo. Whoever set it up,
boy,
I'm like,
that's
why
a
would
bad
you
idea.
set up a limo to
Oh,
bring us to the
boy.
Minnesota? So we're going up and down through the parking lot. We roll up, and oh my God, they tore us a new one. They're like, it was just hilarious in all good nature,
Right.
obviously, but it was so funny to pull up in a limo, and there was like 7 of us coming out of this car. I'm like, sorry, we're just the Renfest people with a limo. It's not a big deal.
Totally normal.
Yeah.
Hey, you can be and do anything you want.
That's
That's
exactly
fine.
right.
That's right.
True.
That's right.
You can find a home at the Minnesota Renaissance Festival.
Now, how many years is this for you at the Minnesota Renaissance
Why
Festival?
would you ask that?
No, this is because it's my favorite thing because
cool.
your story did not see you going that path, and now it's how many years later?
Yeah.
I sound happy about this.
I think this is, it's always just a crazy number. When I toss it out, people go, what did you say? I think this is my 43rd year.
You started
at the
at 2.
Minnesota
That's fine.
Renaissance
Yeah.
Festival.
You started at 2
You're
years
young.
old.
Yeah.
You're a young buck.
I started in college, and this is my 34th year hosting the Feast of Fantasy.
Wow.
I know I'm going to do it next year to get to 35.
Could that be?
Oh, we don't know.
We don't know. I don't want you talk like that. That
I'm
starts
not-
getting me a little nervous.
I'm not teasing anything. I'm just saying I know I'll be there next year.
I'm just saying that you made a lot of people hold there like, wait a second, hold on.
No,
Oh.
for sure.
Well, Crisco could take it over. He could be the beast of fantasy.
There you go.
Oh,
Oh, there's
Good
not
one.
even a.
that's a good one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, she calls me the elephant in the room anywhere we go. So
He
of course
doesn't
she's gonna like the
understand the
beast.
saying. He doesn't know it's him. It's just something about him.
No, when you say the elephant in the room, Jim Cunningham, do you just go, oh, that was like the elephant in the room? Do you single somebody out and go, you're the elephant in the room?
I don't think I do. But
No, so that's, yeah.
But it's something I do.
Yes, you do. Specifically to only me. And now you call me a beast, and yet you're the one who wants to go tickle people on the grounds
Oh.
of the Minnesota Renaissance
Well, there's
Festival.
hecklers, there's riddlers, and there's ticklers at the
That's
Minnesota
exactly right.
Renaissance Festival.
But seriously, Jim, there is not another host like you. There's not another storyteller like you. You
I
have this
appreciate
gift.
that. Thank you so much. That's very kind. There are lots of tremendous performers out there.
Of course.
I am very happy at the Feast of Fantasy, where we have found an audience where every show is sold out. They're happy to be there. They can't wait to get there. Oftentimes they will leave the feast hall after the feast and make their reservations for the following year to get the same date and the same seats. It's a little bit like the Rocky Horror Picture Show, if you remember that, and the audience participation. Our audience knows the show as well or better than we do. There are times, especially on the first weekend, where I had to ask out loud in front of the audience, do I have a line here? Is this my line? Am I supposed to be saying something?
Now, how many do you have? A lot of people who have been doing it for a decade, doing it for longer than a decade?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
There are many people who will say, this is my 20th year in a row.
Wow.
This is my
Dang.
25th year in a row. There's one woman who we love dearly named Kay Caston, and Kay comes not only every year, but several times a year. So last Saturday, she came to our 445 feast, and it was her 174th Feast of Fantasy.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Now, I will say the show, it's a fine show, but 174 times.
You know what it is? I bet it's the cups. You get the cups to
think
take
it's
home.
the
She's like, I'm
mugs.
filling my whole
Yeah.
entire dishes.
It's the mugs. But yeah, I love doing it. I love the audience. Laszlo is a comedic genius, my stage partner, and it's so much fun. I mean, this is really the only time we get to work together. We talk almost every day, year round, but to be on stage with him, because you never know exactly what he's going to say or what he's going to do. We rehearse. We have a plan. There's a flight plan that's been filed, but we never generally follow it. And I think that's what an audience comes for. They come for that sort of grab ass. I don't know what's going to happen.
Because there's some like regular shows, and then there's some like shows
Yeah.
different themes for the show, and it's like,
a little saucier.
little saucier. You know, you're going into it.
I want to go back for a second, real quick, Jim. I was just at Crisco's house recently. He had a surgery, and I got to see one of his cupboards, and he has more Renaissance Festival cups than any human being on earth. He doesn't have any other cup in his house.
Well, you ought to come to my house.
Oh, really?
I can imagine.
Well, and that's the problem is they're so well put together, and then they always change the color. And then last year I got to go to a show, A Feast of Fantasy, and then we went to the Phantom Feast. Got
Yes.
one there.
Oh, I love that cup.
That was so, and that's the thing, and that's all the types of cup. And so then I remember I went one year and I bought them, and I'm like, boy, I have a lot of Renaissance Festival cups. I think I have one dating back to when I was a kid. Like the first one I went to, I still think I have it.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, think of that lady with 174 cups.
Exactly. And, I have stuff going back all the way to when I first started. So 81.
Wow.
So yeah, they accumulate and accumulate and accumulate. And
Every
someday,
cup you get from Jim Cunningham at his house is a Red Fest cup.
Exactly right.
Hey, got another one? Thank you so
My
much.
children will deal with it.
Yes.
I won't.
No, that's the thing. You collect and pass it on to
Exactly.
somebody else. That's
Off you
great.
go.
Now, you guys are doing that. You do the Feast of Fantasy Phantom Feast, correct?
I do. Yeah.
Later on in life. And
Yep,
I know,
yep,
or
yep.
later on in life.
Later on in the season,
Yeah.
Halloween.
I'm hanging up and only do that, Jim. Jeez. No, but that was fascinating to be a part of last
That was
year.
really, really cool.
That was just like you had an expectation, but you've built up such a cool thing with that those sell out almost all the time, don't they?
Yeah, we're. I heard just on the way over here that we're about 35% sold out for that show
Jeez.
already.
Okay.
So
We need to get our tickets.
yeah,
We do need to get 'em.
people. It's really fun, I think, especially for regular Renaissance Festival goers, to be on the grounds at night when it's completely deserted. That's an experience that they want.
It's crazy because you really think you're like, oh, okay, this is gonna be cool. Then you walked in and we got there and it was pouring rain,
Yeah.
and we're like, this has a very different vibe.
Yeah,
to it at night.
it is. It's a completely different experience, and I think it too has found its audience. We sell all of those out by the time we open, and so if you're a Halloween person like I am, it is a show designed specifically for you. It's not the kind of show where people jump out at you and scare you. It's adult Halloween fun. I'm going to tell you some ghost stories. We're going to have a nice dinner together. We're going to try to contact the spirits of bad manner. We'll have a seance. And then when the show's over, I invite paranormal investigators and psychic mediums to come in, and they take us on a little ghost walk around the festival grounds.
I was too scared for that.
Yeah, well, we all had to get up. We get up at 3 o'clock in the morning,
That's
so
right.
we all left, and you sent Crisco a picture of some of the stuff you guys saw, and we're like, what?
Yeah.
So now this year we don't care.
Oh,
We're just
yeah.
gonna,
We're
we're
staying
the one
up
we
late.
can
We're
get
staying
into.
late.
We're staying
Stay
up
up.
late.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun experience, especially for Renaissance Festival regular goers. To be on those grounds at night is unique. for
It
them.
was cool.
Yeah.
It really was. Now,
Yeah.
do you get to experience the new foods every year when they get there? Like, do they let you guys sample them beforehand, or is it just you get it when you're there?
Because we're obsessed. Are you as obsessed as we are?
I'll be honest with you. I seldom eat. I always bring food with me because,
Makes sense.
Yeah, there's just not time between shows. We do an 11 o'clock show that comes down at 1. We talk to people till about 1:15, and the doors for the next show open at 1:50.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so not a whole
it's
lot of
just
time.
Bang,
to,
bang,
yeah.
bang. So
Yep.
I bring a sandwich and run upstairs
Well,
and
I
eat
guess
quick.
it'd be tough for you to walk around
Yeah,
Rainfest grounds to be
yeah.
like, I'm just gonna go get the new turkey
Yeah,
nachos.
gnawing on a turkey leg.
Yeah,
Be with you guys in a minute.
I would always have a turkey leg ordered and delivered at
Yeah.
1:10.
I don't think there's Uber for the Renaissance Festival.
DoorDash.
Yeah.
So no, I always usually bring my food. Although I will say, Sunday we sampled the food and it was outstanding. It's brisket and then a stuffed chicken breast with apples and a brie, and it was
Oh.
outstanding. Really
Yum.
tasty.
I dated her once.
So, yeah.
Baked
Chicken
brie?
breast brie.
Stuffed brie.
Stuffed brie. No, that was after. That's fine.
Before
Probably.
or after you were the tickler.
Well, wouldn't you like to know?
No, I don't think he did. I don't think Jim has to know. He was like, that's a hard pass.
Play your cards right, big guy.
We want him to come back.
I'm sorry. My bad.
Please stop trying to threaten to tickle him.
Yeah, tell us
My
about
bad.
the new things that are happening at the Minnesota Renaissance Festival, please.
Yeah, there are some always some new things. Your of course favorite things are still there, whether it's Puke and Snot or the Danger Committee or Johnny Phoenix or the Tortuga Twins or
Yes.
whoever they're all of your favorites are still there, but they've added some really cool things. This Wicked Wand Workshop was very, very popular over the weekend. People can make their own sort of wizard wand in a wizard world kind of setting.
Cool.
And you make it, you decorate it, you take it with you. There's a ninja challenge.
Oh, the Ninja Warrior challenge.
Ninja
It looks so
Warrior challenge.
awesome.
Doesn't it look great?
Dude, I'm telling you, I want to try it. I always watch the show on television and I see the first one, I'm like, I bet I could do that.
Totally.
And I know for 100% on everybody I know's life, I would fall within the first jump. I'd be like, oh, boom. I'd fall immediately.
Do I show you guys my ninja outfit?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Jim, you want to see
Well,
my ninja outfit?
He's
really
dressed
do.
up,
Okay,
so
ready?
Oh, there it is.
That was it.
we can't bring him anywhere. We
If
really
he's-
can't.
Could you be a ninja tickler?
Oh,
Now
no.
we're talking.
Well,
Because
then
I'd
you
be
would never
gone
get
before
caught.
they even saw me.
That's right.
Oh, God, don't tell him that. Now he's going to get a bunch of smoke bombs and slam them against the ground and be like, tickle, 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 and then run. I'm so going to do it.
He's so good.
You're so going to do it. Like, you can't make jokes around him because then he'll be like, there's a guy at the Minnesota Renaissance Festival this weekend, and as he was on his way to get turkey nachos, he was caught tickling people with smoke bombs.
Really good Saturday night, really.
Really? Well, not Saturday night. You'll be in bed by 5. That's a good
Yeah,
point.
that's true.
I imagine there are people listening to this thinking, I could do that. I could be a tickler.
That's what I'm worried about.
Somebody at home right now is like, I have smoke bombs.
Hang on.
I'm all ready to go.
I've got a ninja costume.
You just showed me that. All I have to do is lift my shirt up over it. Oh, man. Now, so you said, are there any tickets available for any of the Feast of
Feast?
Fantasies?
There may be some scattered singles.
Got it.
but
Okay.
In general, we're by June, hard ticket to come by.
Yeah, because you said it basically right after this year's, people will already be getting next year's.
Yeah, absolutely. They will at least put in a bid for their seat. And then I think tickets usually go on sale in November.
Okay.
And they're a hot Christmas gift item.
Yeah.
Do you ever scalp them on the side just for fun? Jim's he's like, yeah, no, I know somebody who's got them for you.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Got it, fair enough.
Laslo and I are scalping tickets.
I could see
on the side.
Laszlo.
Oh, yeah.
Laszlo's for sure. He's
Of
like,
the
I got
two
some.
of us.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh my
But you
gosh.
can get tickets just on your website at renaissancefest.com for the different weekends. And there's fun, different themed weekends
Every
too.
weekend has its own special theme. I think this coming one is the Bold North Adventure.
Ooh.
So we have a Viking encampment.
Oh, okay.
And they've got a brand new this Viking invasion game that you can play with the characters, and it's all about sword fighting and strategy, and so it's really fun for people, especially younger kids are having a great time with that adventure.
Yeah.
The Bold North Adventure. So yeah, I mean, I can't say enough good about the Minnesota Renaissance Festival. I know I'm here talking about them, but I really do love it. And I still love it. And I've been there for 42 years and 34 hosting the Feast of Fantasy. And I look forward to it every year. I can't wait to get out there. I can't wait to put on my kilt and be in front of those people. So many of the folks at the feast have become not just customers or patrons, but friends. We talk in the off season. I get messages from them, birthday messages,
Aw.
holiday messages. They come to the other shows that I do.
Oh yeah, because you're all over the place. You're
I
at the
try to
St.
keep
Paul
working.
Hotel,
Yeah.
and constantly doing a bunch of stuff.
Try to keep working.
Now, how was, because we all saw the news when some of the buildings at the Renaissance Festival got set on fire. Is everything, you said, mostly got avoided? Like it was some damage, obviously.
Yeah, it burned down, probably about 30 feet of our
man.
storefront buildings.
30. Wow.
Lightning strike did it. And luckily, our groundskeeper happened to see it and got the fire department there quickly. And they put it out because, these things have been built and standing around in the elements for 50 plus years.
Yeah.
So had we not gotten to it right away, it could have been devastating.
30 feet could have been the whole Renaissance Festival.
It
So
could have all gone.
Boy, I hope he got his own day off or something like
you should.
that.
A little bonus in his Christmas stocking.
Seriously.
But they have taken care of that. They cleaned it all up. They put some temporary building structures in place.
Okay.
And we're using those this year. And I'm sure going forward, they will replace them with more permanent structures that will take over that space. But yeah, we're open and we're not afraid of fire.
No, there's a lot of acts with fire there.
Fire.
That's a big one. Well, Jim Cunningham from the Feast of Fantasy at the Minnesota Renaissance Festival. You probably don't have a chance to get tickets this year, but always get on that waiting list because it is such a fun show. And I can't even imagine how many times you flipped your underwear off of your shoe. With the times you have to go to the feast, you get it done. But it's amazing. It's such a good time. It's such a fun time. Just going to the Renaissance Festival at all. You can get tickets at renaissancefest.com. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, it is always a pleasure. You guys are the greatest. And I will watch for you, Tickler.
He'll be the guy being drug out in handcuffs. You'll see him. You'll see him from a mile away.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Crisco, Des, and West, the After Hours podcast.
After Hours.